Okay, welcome back to Railwood Acres. Today is part 8 of the emergency communication series, and today we have awesome little devices here that we're going to talk about that I think, will help fill the niche for a lot of people looking for a solution to their emergency communication problem. So these are LoRa Meshtastic devices, the T-beam devices. We'll get into all the details. This will likely be a two-part series. So it would be part 9 and part 10. And however, imagine being able to communicate with your family or your group of friends, whoever it is you're trying to talk to, via an app on your smartphone, but still be off grid. We'll talk about that in just a minute. Okay, as you saw there in the beginning, we finally, got our two little T-beam LoRa Meshtastic devices. It was a long wait. I ordered through AliExpress. Things shipping is just what it is right now, but I do recommend getting through one of those China distributors because some of the Amazon stores, as I was warned, at least via some YouTube videos that I watch, YouTubers, that you may end up just paying more and still waiting the same amount of time if you order it off of Amazon or eBay. So just consider that. That's just my recommendation. So this video is not really going to be how to set these up because I don't have the tools with me, or I currently am in my apartment in South Korea. When I get back to the States, I will get them all set up, or I might end up trying to find someone I can borrow that stuff from here and test them out at least. So what we're really going to be talking about is how mesh communication fits into emergency communication plans, or just kind of the future of private communications, off-grid communications. Yes, and I said that in the beginning. These are off-grid. They do not require infrastructure. They don't require cell towers. They don't require repeaters. They don't require any of that. This is the network. This is the infrastructure. The more you have, the bigger it gets. So what is mesh, right? Just imagine a web, and each little string and each connection point is a node. This is the node. The more you add, the bigger you can make it. So you're creating your own local area network, whether it's in rural farm area that you want to have a wide area network. There you have some of these that are independent, that have a solar panel and they're in a waterproof device, and antenna is on the exterior of the device. And that helps create to where you could just carry around a cell phone or a tablet or any sort of smart device. It doesn't even have to have a SIM card in it. It's got the software downloaded onto it, and basically through SMS messaging, your wife or friends or family, whoever's trying to communicate with you, they've got the same setup, can send you a message. Hey, time for dinner. Hey, whatever. Hey, Bob's here. Hey, whatever it may be. That's pretty cool. I don't know. If you don't think that's cool, then we have differing opinions. So LoRa stands for, I'm kind of getting off topic here, but LoRa stands for long range. It's a proprietary spectrum or spread spectrum communication that in the US operates on 915 megahertz. There's, I think, 3 different frequency requirements. This one is capable of operating on 868 or 915, and I want to say there's one other, and you'll have to look that up as if you live somewhere other than North America, to what one will work for your area and not require a license. That's right, no license required. So anyone could use these, and I know this does look intimidating, but back to that network, right? If you're not capable of doing this or willing to learn how to get something like this up and running, I'm sure you can find someone that'd be willing to do it for you, of course for a fee, but hey, what's it worth to you? All right. So Meshtastic is the firmware that's loaded on them that just basically allows each device to connect to each other. It's the magic inside, right? All right. So what are we talking performance? I'm sure most people that that have fallen along this far, and the emergency communication things are going to be, range is going to be something they're really wondering about. So they are line of sight. That's kind of, you know, the basis of them. They only operate one watt. So testing though, and I'm going to throw a video link up here in the video of some testing that was done in an urban environment or suburban urban / environment, about 2 to 3 miles. However, some testing has been done. The world record been done by Andreas Spies. If I hope I'm saying his last name right, I think he's Sweden or Swedish. Sorry, I'm messing that up. I'm just a new subscriber to his channel, so I'm consuming a lot of his material in my free time. But he was able to break the world record and get 93 miles or 150 kilometers with a LoRa device. Pretty damn impressive. I haven't finished that video yet, so we'll see where that goes. All right, what powers them? You need a 18650 lithium battery here in the back. They are USB chargeable. It's got a USB. It's not a USB-C, just a normal micro USB port here. So that allows for solar USB charging, or a solar, or you could expand and have a battery bank in there. And like if you had one set up in a, you know, waterproof box somewhere, acting basically as a repeater. Pretty cool. So many options, and depending obviously how much they're being used, some testing has shown them lasting up to 3 days on one fully charged battery. So as I mentioned towards the beginning there, we talked about private or secure communications. Really, I know a lot of people might think, no, that's not. Well, they use AES 256 encryption. Those that don't know, that is pretty challenging to decrypt. So it's going to require some alphabet letter agencies with the desire to figure out what you're talking about to get into that stuff and figure out what you're talking about. So pretty cool. So use cases, as I kind of already mentioned, if you get these set up, and I know a lot of people are like, hey, there's no way my wife would ever, like if I showed her this, she'd be like, what the hell is that? However, if you get one set up and you have it, you know, because there's 3D printed cases you can get for them, you could build your own cases, whatever, and you could put it somewhere where all she has to do is go, hey, hon, you need to get a hold of me. Here's this app on your phone. Just click on this and send me a message that way. Or your kids even. Imagine that, you know, throwing one of these in their school backpack and them knowing that you can reach out to them no matter what is going on, even without. Maybe you don't want to give your kids a cell phone with SIM card access to the broader internet or broader cellular space, right? But you still want to be able to get a hold of them. You could set one of these up in their backpack, and you could send them messages, they could send you messages, and that's it. They could talk to you. I know kids wouldn't think that's cool, but but it just depends. I mean, because I know a lot of people don't like giving their kids cell phones until they're older, a little bit more responsible. Well, you know, use one of those older cell phones. Like I said, it doesn't have to have a SIM card in it, and install the software on there and have one of these set up and have that in there. And the only thing they could use it for is emergency communication. Basically, they could get a hold of you, not call you, but send you a text. So something to consider. Those are my use cases. I hope you guys found this interesting. I know I'm highly interested in this obviously. And I'm really looking forward to doing more videos and learning more about it. So if you didn't already, please like this video, subscribe to the channel, follow us at theribbonwoodacres.com, and check out our other social media links down below, and have a great day.